Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another Bloons Tower Defense 6 stream. Or at least that's probably what this is going to devolve into. We're playing Ranked again, which means we've got some very long queues awaiting us. When we last left off, I did end up losing a tiny bit of TP. Ended up with pretty much an even win rate, but then ended up losing a game at the very end of the stream. So, a bit unfortunate, but yeah, we're just going to queue again. And this is going to be a shorter stream than usual, going to be about 2 hours. And, yeah, oh, the champ request queue is still there. Whoops. But yeah, I have things to do, so the stream is going to be cut short a little bit early today. But yeah, should still be able to get some good ranked games in. Stop losing your toilet paper. Yeah, I have to go to the store and get some toilet paper. It's a very important business I must attend to. I'm sorry. Oh boy. So yeah, let's see how long this queue is. I'm not even going to mess around. I'm just going to go straight into it. Open up the blondes. The balloons. Yes. I also noticed something the other day. I was digging around in my task manager while I was playing a late game Bloons game, and I realized the computer doesn't actually lag. Bloons is just a really poorly optimized game. So check this out. In the loop, there are many odd things about this game. For one thing, can you spot what's wrong here? Can you spot what might be out of place, chat? Anybody? Anybody? I have land boats. What? Yeah, so apparently the top path mermonkey can spawn water for boats. So I was able to actually get a merchantman army, which I then decided to go late game on this run with a VTSG and a normal boosting support temple here. And all that with Etienne, that's another problem. I didn't expect to go late game, so I picked Etienne for free camo detection, and then ended up going for towers that all have an 8 camo detection. That was a little stupid. This run is very, very scuffed. But anyways, let's lag the game. You see how many seconds per frame I'm getting right now? My computer is not stressing at all. This is barely doing anything to my actual computer. And I noticed when I wasn't streaming and when I didn't have Paladins up, I just had Bloons on the screen doing this. My CPU usage was something like 13%, and most of that was actually taken up by other tasks. And then my GPU was at about 1%. This game is just not allowed to utilize your computer's resources for some reason. That's why the late game is so laggy. It's not because it's destroying your computer, it's because the game is just a little stupid. So, yeah, that's why we get seconds per frame in late game. And if they optimized it better, I reckon late game runs would take a lot less time. Yeah, I need a 70-80 for balloons. Oh my gosh. Alright. Return to the home screen. Wait, I didn't return to the home screen. Okay, hold on. Let me just ban something real quick. How about Cassie? I don't like playing against Cassie. Fellas, I can't ban. I can't ban anything. I can't click anything. It's not working. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I think the servers might still be having an oopsie. Gosh, I was hoping we would avoid this today. But, yeah, I can't select any champion here. And the ban button does nothing. Hip hip hooray!
Awesome sauce!
So what do we do now?
Hello, Andrew and chat. It's been a while. How we all doing?
Howdy. Well, we're doing. I'm clearing my throat. We're not playing a functioning game right now. Even shorter stream than expected. Yep, we're gonna have a 15-minute stream today. What the heck, man? What do I do now? Huh? Maybe I wasn't joking when I said, welcome back to another Bloons Tower Defense 6 stream at the start. Maybe we actually... maybe we were actually playing Bloons today. Oh my gosh. I am curious if this will eventually put me back into the main menu. You know what? Oh! It logged me out. Alright, reconnect. What's it gonna do? Do I lose TP? Oh, that's... right. That's normal. That's okay. That's great. Alright, let's relog. Uh-oh. Can it even connect? Oh, there we go. Completing login. Are we in? Loading profile? Okay, we're in. The queues are back. I did not lose TP. Thank goodness for that. I guess I'll try it again. What the heck? What the heck, man? Why not? Why not try it again? Oh, boy. Goodness. How are the servers cooked again? They just had massive server problems earlier this year, and now we have a different form of server problems back again. This game just can't catch a break. Jeez. Well, let's see. What should we do then? I don't want to just sit here watching my late game run go. So, I have officially blackboarded every beginner map and almost every intermediate map now. I blackboarded Sulphur Springs. I've been working on Luminous Cove. Every single one of these are blackboarded, and then I also blackboarded Ancient Portal, which honestly should be intermediate at most. This is a really easy map, because they give buffs to heroes, and the track layout is actually super easy. I beat this with just such a really easy strategy. I actually went to round 115 just because why not? But yeah, Sawda Ninja early game, followed up with a Bloon Solver for mid-game, and then for late-game Ceramic Cleanup, and then a Moab Dom, and then one of these, and then just a Flex. Probably didn't even need this, but I bought a Final Harmonic. So easy. This is such an easy map. So, yeah, that was... I've blackboarded an advanced map, but it's not really that impressive. Have I blackboarded any others? I blackboarded another brick, and that's it. So, dang, I really need to blackboarder a lot more of these. But I also want to finish off my intermediate collection, so let's continue along our path towards getting every single one of these modes done. And I guess I'll just do double HP Moabs. There's a neat little trick you can do on a water map with double HP Moabs. I'm sure you know what it is. Let's do Buccaneer. There we go. Just gonna focus on leveling that up. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go for a camo sub. I can't exactly get a village over here, which is a bit of a problem. I could also go bottom path, but there's not really much of a reason why I would want to do that. Like, I guess it gives a pierce buff, but I don't know. I want my top path because it gives more DPS. So, decisions. There are other ways to decamo. I could put down like a cleansing foam. You know what? I'll do the cleansing foam for stealthy. Here. You like this upgrade, right? I'll put it here. That way I can get both tracks. There we go. Hooray. This is great. What time is it there? It is 1:08 p.m.
Did you know that even without the bug,
So, in about 2 hours.
502 boat is superior to 520?
Yeah. Yeah, because they changed the top path to actually shoot grapes out of the plains. Yeah. I heard that. It's a bit funny how that works. Although I suppose there is still a reason to go it, because if you don't have lead popping power, then it would give you lead popping on that, right? Well, yeah, I'm just going to get a Monkey Pirates, and then the double HP Moabs will just mean absolutely nothing. Because I can just spam the cooldown infinitely, and it'll be great. And it'll just one-shot every single Moab. This ability does not care about the actual health of the Moab, just cares about the tier. So, by the time I get to 5th tier, I basically have this mode just done as a GG easy. If you have stable ping on both NA and EU, you can use the Discord bot and do live, and it'll literally show you for each server how many players are online. Oh yeah, I know, and EU usually has more players online, but I still don't like queuing on EU because most of my mains are actually pretty ping dependent. You know, I main a lot of projectile characters.
You're like really
Bomb
good.
King is my main, and you never want to play him on ping. Even though I get like 100 ping on EU, that's still not conducive to good Bomb King gaming, so I just don't really like doing that. Also, wow, nice! Erlenmeyer's got a sub now, congratulations! Let's go! Well, the Moab's about to come, and I have a Makoa hook ready to go for this thing. And I'm literally just gonna full send it towards Pirate Lord, because there's absolutely no reason not to. I mean, maybe I'll run into some issues with camo balloons, but I highly doubt it. Cleansing Foam is pretty good. Does this make it shoot foam faster, actually? I forget the cross path. Yeah, this does allow it to produce foam more often. Alright, get the faster engineering then. And then we full send for Pirate Lord. Easiest balloons game of my life. What sub does? Because I never see ads even if I not sub. I don't know. Maybe you're just lucky. You're supposed to see ads. But subscribing makes it so that you get an ad-free viewing experience, and you also get a bunch of emotes, which you can use in the chat. You can also use the emotes on Discord if your accounts are linked, and if you're on Discord, I've made it so you get access to the VIP lounge, which is where I actually end up chatting most often in my server. And you also get access to the wallpapers chat, which allows you to download the renders of champion wallpapers that I've made. So there are a ton of perks for subscribing, honestly. And if you have Amazon Prime already, then you get one free sub to any channel of your choosing. So you can just use that on my channel, you sub for free, get all those perks, don't have to pay any extra money, but I still get paid. So it's a really good idea. Ad block, my beloved. Yeah, maybe you have a really good ad block, I don't know. You don't have ad block? I don't know. Maybe there's a region-based element to it. I have no idea. Don't restart your Twitch, I promise it won't work. What? Oop. A whole bunch of camo purples, but it looks like Sada just does not care. Sada's going to eat them all. Just slicey. Oh man, this ranked queue is long. And if it bugs again, then I'm just gonna say, screw it, we can't play ranked today. Full bloon stream. Because, having our first match of the day bug out is not a very good sign. The cool skin with the color that does the thing. Ah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yoink! Gonna have another one of those. I actually don't know if I'll get the harpoon back in time. I need my Pirate Lord for the faster cooldown and the better hooking. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, the pirate ship's just so good anyways. He doesn't care. It'll just destroy the Moab anyways. What an amazing upgrade, truly.
Can we do co-op if we do a
Honestly,
balloon stream?
yeah, if we do a full
We're
balloon
both
stream, I'm
East
down to do
Coast,
co-op.
so there's not as much delay.
Balloons Tower Defense 6 with chat? Let's go. Ooh, and we got the Pirate Lord online. Yeah, baby. Wish my brother didn't hack into my Balloons account. Oh man, that sucks. Is being a Twitch streamer worth it? I know it's a very time-consuming, but is it a stable job? It's absolutely not a stable job. Honestly, unless you really know what you're doing, then Twitch should pretty much just be a hobby for you. And if you can eventually make it into a job, that's great. But the reason it's unstable is because, you know, a good portion of your revenue does actually come from people donating and people subscribing. And the rate at which people do that ebbs and flows based on, you know, who comes and goes in your streams and also just the general state of things in people's lives. So, I'm a very lucky person. I managed to make it work between my Twitch and my YouTube and all that. Another thing is, diversify. Make sure you have a YouTube channel alongside your Twitch channel, so that way you can promote your Twitch channel even when you're not streaming, and also YouTube provides another source of revenue. And YouTube has always been actually the greater source of revenue over Twitch. I don't know what's going on in the balloon game. They keep coming at you and getting destroyed. Yeah, it's a tower defense game, so there are different types of balloons. The waves get harder as it goes on, and you have to purchase tower upgrades to defend yourself from all the balloons. You have to pop them all, using various forms of questionable warfare. A solar flare? What? Forehead flashbang! Ah! Man, dude, the Pirate Lord is actually just such a freaking insane upgrade. I'm gonna see if this can solo the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure it can. It's soloing round 63 right now, you know, with a little help from Sada, but, like, this guy's doing the vast majority of the popping. This guy's got 1,500 pops. Go, Barrack! Yeah! Oh, yeah, dude, round 63 is a joke. And then Schlurp! Yoinky sploinky. How does it handle reinforced Moab? Oh, easily, dude. Easily! At least Andrew doesn't have the M-shaped forehead anymore. I know, right? It's great. I still do, it's just I comb it a different way. But the M-shaped hairline is still there. It's, a little silly. It's like Clash of Clans, but not Clash of Clans. Yeah, it's like Clash of Clans, except it's almost nothing like Clash of Clans. You're right. There are also boss balloons, but I haven't done those in ages. We've officially hit a 10-minute queue in ranked. Bruh. Oop, alright, just letting the rounds go, playing it on autopilot. I'm the type of dude who buys a Pirate Lord and then forgets to use the ability, and still wins anyways. Oh boy. 3 reinforced Moabs. It's so easy, dude, it's so easy. This ship is too overpowered. Double HP Moabs just get wrecked. And the Cleansing Foam is actually a crazy decamo option, like, I have not had trouble with that at all. Wait, I could overclock the Pirate Lord. I'll save that for a rainy day. I still want to see if this thing can solo. So, yeah. Used to play Clash of Clans. I used to play that too way back in the day, but eventually I got to a point where upgrades took too long, and I kept getting raided and then losing all my stuff and having to, like, not having the currency to actually upgrade the things I wanted. I played Clash Royale too, but that game has it's kind of fallen off. With all, like, pay-to-win stuff and weird things. The fact that you basically can't progress in the game as a free-to-play player is kind of trash. Because, like, at a certain point, everything just gets way too expensive that you'd have to grind for, like, just a crazy amount of time to get everything you need. Okay. Well, we got another ranked match. I'm going to leave balloons open in case the bug happens again, and if the bug does happen again, then guess what? We're playing balloons this stream. We'll do some co-op boss fights or something. Okay, it's the enemy's turn to ban. Let's see if they actually get a ban off. First and foremost. I do not want to get copyright striked, so I'm going to have to mute you. Sorry about that. Not gonna let random music play. Uh-oh, they're dipping into bonus time. This is not a good sign. I can't even really do anything. Like, there's no way I can tell if the game is bugged right now, because I'm second pick, and I blocked myself, so I don't even know if I can send messages in the chat. Okay, they banned something. I can ban something! Let's go! Alright, closing balloons. We actually have Paladins gameplay. We actually get to play the game. I haven't opened the game today. EU is worse. Uh-oh. Do not go EU. Yikes. Why wouldn't ranked be playable? Server issues right now. A variety of different problems have been plaguing the game for the past week. Sometimes you get a black screen at the end of the match and you're just forced to restart your game. Sometimes you can't select a champion in the draft, which is what happened for the first match of today. And, yeah, it's just really weird. Sometimes you actually, a match will pop up on your screen and then you'll instantly get a deserter. That happened to me at least once. Happened to a few other people I know too. So, I don't know what's going on. The devs are working on it, but apparently they've spent the entire week working on it and have not fixed it yet. Very unfortunate. But it looks like the game is working now. It's also inconsistent, like sometimes you can go for a good streak without getting any problems. Like last stream, I went the entire stream without getting problems until the very end.
Your turn.
This stream, the problems showed up
wisely.
right at the start, but now we're able to play the game just fine. I'm just gonna play Bomb King because,
Change what you will.
I don't know.
It makes no difference.
Game is broken, I'm just gonna play what works, what's consistent. Easy. Why can't I redeem Love Machine? Because the skin request already got redeemed. So I need to use a tiger mount. Not sure which one. There are a bunch, so I guess I just get to choose. How about we use the Egyptian one? I haven't used that in a while. It's pretty cool. And choose my skin, the cool one with the color that does that one thing. You know what? I think this skin qualifies for that. It has the color orange and the color purple at the same time. That's pretty cool. And it does the thing where it explodes pumpkin innards all over everyone's face. It's a little weird. Yeah, and it's on theme. Absolutely, it's on theme with the starting video. Oh yeah.
Your turn to
Buck?
run.
They're doing Ruckus Buck? Okay, well, you have lost your Corvus privileges.
It is the
We're not
enemy's
dealing
turn
with
to
that.
run.
Oh, it's also Shura on the team with Kasumi. I didn't even notice. I was not paying attention. So we're going to need to ban another support then, most likely. Unless there are any damage champions I don't want to fight. They could pick Willow. That would be really annoying. We don't have good anti-air. I might ban her just to be safe then. Although that would also leave Drogo's available. Uh-oh. Are they going to ban?
Your turn to
Okay, well I
run.
still get the opportunity to ban, so I guess the enemies just went to the toilet or something. Okay, I'm going to ban Willow.
It is the enemy's turn to ban.
I'm a little worried about that. 3 o'clock Eastern Time is coming up in an hour and 40 minutes. So, you can basically just think of it as this stream is going to last roughly 2 hours, so pay attention to the 2-hour mark. That's when it's going to end. Alrighty, they banned Maldamba, so neither team gets access to him. We get Fernando on the team. Huge wrecker value for the enemies, but we have pretty good wrecker value against them too. And yeah, we just need a good support. Now, are they going to pick Drogos? That's my fear. Because we do not have a single Drogos counter on this team, and we have no option to pick one either. Wow, Zbob donating 53 cents! Yes, that is how much I get from 400 crystals. Thank you so much! It's very small, the amount I get from Nexus, but if enough people do it, it adds up. And it's better than nothing. So I appreciate it. Alright, we got Io on the team, pretty solid support. They ended up going for Tyra, so not taking advantage of the free Drogos game. And yeah, pretty spooky dive comp. Buck and Ruckus rotating between the top 2 picks. That's daunting. I'm going to need to play a very good game against that Buck here, because he is a spooky dooky champion to go up against. You going somewhere? I'm not going anywhere. At the 3 hour, or at 3 o'clock. I've just, I've got things to do. Stuff and things that are time sensitive. Dun dun dun. Alright. Firework on the level 419 Buck. Oh my. Well, I'm sure Shura knows what to do against that. I'm pretty sure Kasumi can actually be an alright counterpick to Buck, because she's got the DR ability that she can just pop whenever she hears him jumping on him. And yeah, very consistent damage too. I am going to have some problems though, because I have a squishy head for him to hit with a shotgun. And yeah, Buck can definitely do a number to Bomb King, if Bomb King's not careful. I also will need a bit of Wrecker this game, because they have Nyx and Ruckus, but other than that, I really just need to go for DR, Veteran, things like that. Short ranked stream after servers go doo-doo. See, that's not what I planned for, but it may well just be what happens. Okay, we're waiting on Fernando. I was about to say, who are we? Who is not loaded in? Okay, there we go, right here. Royal Subject, health, ammo build. Okay, Fernando is not a bot, that's fantastic. I guess let's just do... I don't know. What do I want? Wrecker. I could do a Wrecker Life Rip start. But I'm not sure I want Life Rip this game, actually. I think I might just want to go for pure defense items.
That wasn't the right one, it was the one that did the other thing.
The one that did the other thing? Oh gosh, you should have been more specific. Oh no. Sigh.
I'm gonna be land sick.
I love these educational streams, it helps the community. I'm not sure what's educational about this, but you're welcome. Yeah, exactly. Armor plating is a must. Armor plating veteran. Stack it up. Okay. Ha! I get portal privilege! Let's go! Gotta warm up a little bit, too. This is my first match of the day. Huge stun. There we go. Ruckus gets absolutely eviscerated. Oh, there's Buck. Focusy Buck! Alright, easy. Come here, Ying. Did she TP over there? Oh, no, Makoa got her. Okay. Well done. I don't know why I thought Kasumi was an enemy. Sometimes the sound effects, like, trick me. Okay, he's not pushing super hard. I'll get another Grumpy up the middle. I don't think they have touch. Are they trying to go for it? No, they're not even trying. Alright, fantastic. I'm gonna pop over here. Is Tyra still on the left? No, she repositioned. Look at that sticky bomb. Hello. There we go, gotcha. Grumpy here. Need a bit of a heal. Oh, Io's not on me. Okay. Let's do armor plating now. Armor plating and veteran. I know I'm buying a lot of tier 1 items, but these two scale the same, so it's basically like having armor plating too, except ever so slightly weaker. And I'm stacking both of them up anyways, so we might as well just alternate the two, right? Was there someone over here? I thought there was. Ooh, nice hook. Oh, poor Io. Okay, he does die, as do I. Dang, Ruckus just all over me with that huge damage. And without a healer, I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to stay alive. Kasumi does go down. I think Makoa will be okay, but Fernando is looking grim. Yep, Makoa's bringing out his ult. Let me come back here. Nope. Oh, what a hook! Ah, crap, I don't have Poppy for this. I'm dead again. Oh, Io's got me. Thank goodness for that. Alright, Grumpy here. Got Ruckus behind with a Ying ult. Ah, alright, bust down that shield of his. He should die. There we go, huge. I thought someone was coming over there. That's just an illusion. I've been tricked! Reload real quick. Hyra, you're about to die, Ra. Nice one, Io. I will take Nyx down. Ying does not have TP. We are just cruising through these enemies right now. Or a random Grumpy, what the heck. Actually, you think they'll fall for a trap? Just come out this hallway, maybe? I've never actually done that successfully, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get it now. So how about I just go in? No more healer. I'm dead for it, but that's a worthwhile trade. Oh, Kasumi's not able to take down Ruckus. Okay, we are 3v4 right now. 3v3, actually. Never mind. We did get Buck somewhere in that madness. Nyx goes down. We just gotta keep the tanks alive. Fernando does not bring out ult to save the team, which means we are going to fail this push. Alrighty. Well, fair enough. I guess I did waste my ult, but no biggie. Did you change stream settings? I reverted the enhanced streaming mode that I enabled for a few streams, because it just seemed to cause more issues than it was worth. So we're back down to just the normal stream settings with a 5K bitrate. Because apparently, I don't know, some people were having issues with the 6K. Really weird stuff. Why would you make us crave pizza like this? Oh man. Not the pizza. Only cheese pizza? What are you, a 5-year-old? Man, I don't remember the last time I've had a plain cheese pizza. Jeez. Usually at least there's pepperoni. Z-Bob, love you, bro. Oh, thank you so much. Another 400 crystals from the Nexus. Fantastic. Ah, stop shooting at me. Okay, just gonna bounce back here. Buck here, get him off his horse. Huge hook. Nice. Man, playing with Makoa just brings so much joy to the lobby. It's so nice, you know? Just hit a good hook, live, respect the Makoa for hitting the good projectile. Oh yeah. And the enemies can't even be that mad about it, because they got near the turtle. That's the #1 rule, don't get near to the turtle. He will hook you. Duh. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, there we go. A bunch of glancing blows, but I will take him down. Ruckus just went for touch, and that's pretty much it, and he's going to die now. Yeah, you're not taking me down, too. Thank you, Io. Alright, fantastic, we got it. Let me throw Grumpy in there. Who is this dude? Level 400 Buck jumping on Makoa. I guess he actually gets the kill, though, with the help from Nyx. Alright. Watch out for the Ruckus. Here's another Grumpy up the middle. That should stall them out a little bit. They're probably going to come back up left, I think. Just throw some random bombs up there. Let them know I'm watching. Boing, boing. Ah, Ruckus was on me too. Dang it. Let's get more veteran. And then I might get Wrecker 2, but I'll probably stop at Wrecker 2 for this game. I don't need much more. But it is very helpful. Uh-oh, he's going crazy. Kasumi, you got this. Here, I'll steal the kill. 80 damage. You're welcome. I am so helpful. Woo! There we go. Got Nyx. Using the cover denial of the bums. Fantastic. Ooh, I hit her. There you go, Makoa. I am the janitor. I'm cleaning him up right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. I almost went into the water there. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I can take him out. I saw him go up into that room, and he had no counterplay. Nice Fernando ult. That's going to completely stop the Ruckus ult in its tracks. Makoa ult coming out here. We better push this through. I'm just going to spam Nyx. She goes down. He's trying to jump on me, and I think he will succeed. Yeah, with help from Ruckus again. What a nasty combo. But Ruckus is looking likely to die on point. Even if we lose Io here, we are going to probably end up pushing it through. Kill the Buck! Come on, we got 2 tanks up there. Buck can't possibly kill both of them. There we go, Buck goes down. It looks like they're still putting up a fight, though. 36 seconds left. We can afford to regroup a little bit here. So... Oh, man, Fernando. Tyra pays for it. I better back up, though. Yeah, make sure Kasumi lives that. Gotta get everyone back in here. At the very least, we gotta try and stall this to get ult charge back if we're not gonna push it. Alright, another Grumpy there. Oh, I missed? Oh, I missed again? This is embarrassing. What kind of Bomb King main am I? There we go, there's a stick. Appreciate the heals. Spam the Buck. There we go, he goes down, nice and easy. Makoa's looking very low, though. Having a difficult time juggling the point. Just trying to stall it in any way I can. Looks like we just don't have it. Dominoes is the best. Dominoes is alright. I honestly don't remember the last time I've had Dominoes. I usually go for Papa John's. Better than Little Caesars? Yeah, Little Caesars is kind of like... It's one of the worst, but it is also one of the cheapest, so you're kind of getting what you pay for with that. Pizza ranking stream when? Oh, man.
Captured point spawning in
I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. Local pizza? Yeah, local pizza is usually the better choice.
5,
Usually.
4, 3,
Not always, but usually.
2, 1.
Alright, I'm actually just going to go for Veteran 3 since I have the credits to upgrade for it. Just become as tanky as possible. 2900 HP on Bomb King. That is going to be very nice. Oop, X over here? Stick and dead. Oh boy, Buck is on me though. Makoa does not have ult, which means he's going to die. Does Tyra die? Oh no, okay, that's really bad. Yeah, Fernando's just letting the enemies kill him. Wait, or at least he was. Why is he stalling now?
Enemy killing.
Why did he intentionally stagger himself? Like, he was going to let them kill him, so that way he didn't intentionally stagger, but then he held his shield up. 3. Who was not able to hit that. Alright, well, I'm going to go in with an ult. Neom. Oh, man, I actually wanted to go over her. That's awkward. She's won, though. She should die. And it gets us back on point. We got Makoa ult coming out now. So this is looking really good. Yeah, huge team wipe. That's exactly what I want to see. And if we can get that Ruckus, even better. Fernando ult coming out. A little bit questionable, but we are going to save Io and get the Ruckus down, so... I guess I've seen worse. Left. Ooh, nice. Alright, focus the Buck. Stun him. Dead.
Overtime.
There we go. Take down Nyx. Gonna just focus the Ruckus. No more shield. And dead. Another team wipe. And another cap successful.
Attack.
Fantastic. Although a bit shakier than our previous cap attempts. So we gotta be more careful next time. Alright, let me get Grumpy there. What is this man doing? Buck is kind of feeding this game, to be totally frank. Alright, no more shield privileges. Take that down. Throw another Grumpy out there. I am taking a bit of damage, though. Should be fine. Let's see, is anyone over here? Just an illusion. Buck's dead, huge. Kasumi's dead, not huge. Opposite of huge. Oh, man. I think there might be... Yeah, too many people back there. I was like, where did the Ruckus go? He is sneaking around back here. Die already. Boom. Oh, that was awkward. Alright, Poppy. Huge shield, and my items keep me alive through that. Alright. I guess I'll go up here. Try and do a little bit more damage. Get that Tyra. Nice. Kasumi's carrying. Got the IO heals now. That is perfect. Ooh. Alright, he got the shield down, but I kind of poppied out of it. Ooh, and I am dead. Alright, let's do Wreck or 2, finally. Get that squared away. And I'm going to do Master Writing as my final item, actually. Just in case. Can never go wrong with that. I should have enough for Master Writing, too, by the time the point ends as well. Unless we just push it in, that is an option. Uh-oh. Grumpy there. He is solo. Alright, I'm just going to go in with an ult. Try and target Nyx. Burn her. I don't think she has ult. Buck is dead. I am really low, though. Nyx knows it. She's getting hooked. Oh, she's just holding W. She is going to go down. Ah, crap, though. We're just so low. Alright. I'm going to back up. Still have 20 seconds left. We could make something happen.
15 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh. Nice stun. There we go. He's done. The heals are just beaming into me, but I don't think we have a way to touch right now. Poppy bomb up. Fernando's going for it. Makoa's going for it. Oh, and just barely they get it. Huge hook. We're going to take out the Ruckus. I'm going to take the side angle here. Alright, Buck knows, but I can Poppy away. Get Nyx. There we go. She's dead. Buck's dead. And it looks like we're going to push it through. Let's go. Huge victory. No life rip? Crazy. Well, I decided not to go for it, and I think I made the right call. Because late game versus Buck with all that cauterize, building for armor plating and veteran just gave me more EHP. 18 kills, 21 kills out of Shure, 17 kills out of Makoa. Amazing. And yeah, they just weren't killing as much, and Buck died 22 times.
P for poo poo e.
More than once per minute. Ouch. I guess we don't have to be that scared of level 400 Bucks then. Well, that is 12 TP, 96 TP in Masters. Let's queue again. Add one to the win counter. And bring back up the balloons, because this was a 10-minute queue to get into this game. Oh, gosh. Go back to my pirate ship gaming. Just, soloing with a pirate lord, because it's just that good of a tower. Or at least almost soloing. Soloing close enough. That's what this is. Only if it's Raven Trick, yeah. Raven Trick is the spooky buck. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't have the cooldown. Doesn't matter. Double HP Moabs mean nothing versus the Pirate Lord. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, this time we get a lightning fast Q. I'll leave the game up again anyways, just in case we get a bug.
It is the enemy's turn to ban.
Order's Gate again. Okay, the enemies are able to ban. So
Your turn to
I will
ban.
just exit the game then. That was really fast. I'm
It
surprised.
is the enemy's turn to ban.
Very, very surprised. My next was not enough, but it was a fun game. Yeah, GG's.
Your turn to ban.
Omen ban. Alright, I guess I'll just ban Vatu again. I'm surprised to see the Makoa ban. But you know what? He is a really strong tank in the right hands, so fair enough. Duo
Your
with Stealthy?
turn. Choose wisely.
At this rate, I'm kind of halfway duoing with Sure. Alright, what should I play here? I could play Bomb King again. I think, though, I will
Nyx.
save Nyx for
Change
this
what you will.
person.
It makes no difference.
And then think a little bit more on it from there. I'm trying to force variety into the stream. As much as I would just normally go Bomb King here, I feel like I need to play something else, just for the sake of making it more interesting. What do you think, chat? Why is this a quick stream again? Because I have things to do that are time sensitive. Alright, Atlas Buck. Another Buck? Oh, and a dodge from the enemy team. And now it's going to give us the 10-minute queue. Watch! Watch it give us the 10-minute queue. I'm so confident in the fact that we're going to be here for another 8 minutes, I'm going to open balloons again. Ah! Is it playing Paladins on a second account? Is who playing Paladins? Oh, wait, you mean my thing? No, it's not. No. Alright, back to our pirate ship. 6 more rounds. Yay. This thing is just insane. Like, if you can get a Pirate Lord on any map, you just win. Like, this is just a silly tower. It's so cheap and it's so strong. I guess, you know, you can only get it on a handful of maps, but it's just like a free win button. Again, double HP Moabs, and it's just shredding them. The only thing it struggles against, honestly, is like the super late rounds and the BAD. But, you know, just buy another tower for that. If he doesn't want long queues, then he shouldn't do it with me because I'm GM. Yeah, double GM stack. Or I guess technically I'm one match away from Grandmasters, but you know, I just go up and down and up and down and up and down, so I've been GM like at least half a dozen times this split. Because I'm just bouncing around the threshold. But yeah, that sounds like a 20-minute queue right there. Yeah, the mermaid can make water, but you do need a 5th tier for that. And so then it's getting a 5th tier for another 5th tier, and at that point, that seems a little bit too expensive to justify doing a Pirate Lord, because like I said, it's not going to be that great for the ultra late rounds, you know, 90s plus. Andrew's been a GM more times than there have been seasons in Paladins. That is technically true. Oh man. If we're counting each individual time I went above and below the threshold as me reaching GM an individual time. Of course, the realistic way to count it is probably, oh, I hit GM this split, which means that's one instance of... Oh, it popped it, okay. That's one instance of being GM. Holy crap. Okay, the cleansing foam just let me down there with all those ceramics. Good thing I pressed that Soda ability so fast. Oh my gosh. Almost bricked the run. Whew. Let me just slurp those in. If I had any form of more reliable camo detection, like a village on this guy, that would not have been a problem, by the way. There we go, another match. Let's see if it actually gets in. AndrewChicken has been GM too many times. What a flex. Alright, check this out, round 80. 3, 2, 1. Ah, yummy ZOMG. Into the water you go, and that is fantastic. Alright. Let's just back out. Evil Jonkler on my team. No Shure in sight, which means Shure is probably on the enemy team. I could do the funny target ban. But what if Shure's not on the enemy team?
It is the enemy's turn to ban.
The Pirate Lord has been buffed too, so it can hook in 2 ZMGs. Yeah, it's insane. Do you have to close the game each draft? I do, just to make sure my computer is fine.
Your turn to ban.
It probably would be fine if I just left it open, but I don't know. It's no fuss either way. Love Machine, you just assume I'm playing Bomb King in this match. Let's do Avatu ban. Yeah, it's Serpent Beach. Now, what are they going to do? Double tank ban. They are scared of the frontline class here. Maybe we should play 4 tanks just to troll them. I don't know if we can get this team to do that, though. Also, I don't know if it's a particularly great idea on Serpent Beach. Have you tried Deadlock? No, I have not. I know it's similar to Paladins in many ways, but it's also leaning even more into the MOBA aspects.
Choose wisely.
Just looking at the map alone makes me realize, yeah, it's a lot more similar to something like League, which has not really been my particular genre of games. Alright, I mean, it is Serpent Beach, though. Axelrod might have been right, assuming I'd play BK here, because it is the BK map. You know what, let's just go for it.
Change what you will.
And Love Machine, just for you. You're welcome. Enjoy. Ha. Sigh. Andrew, Mr. Paladins, Chicken's intelligence officer. Glaymeister's just full of the information. 4 aggressive tanks are better than Poison Cassie. True. Just the most difficult thing about getting a sumo comp together like that is because, you know, you get randos. If you don't know who's on the team, if they're not really talking that much, it's going to be very hard to actually get them to go along with it. Most people still don't see it as a super conventional and strong comp. And also on this map, there aren't that many tanks with vertical mobility that would also fit into a good comp like this. That may not matter, but I don't know. Nothing wrong with just going something conventional too. I'd apply for a mod if we had any need for those.
Your turn to ban.
Yeah, we haven't needed any. I've thought about adding more a few times, but I don't know. There's never been too much drama in the AndrewChicken cinematic universe on the Twitch channel or the Discord server. Ban term? You want a term ban? Okay.
It is the
I'm fine with that.
turn to ban.
What else should we do? Could ban Damba. Are we picking next, though? I think we are picking next. Because we were second pick. So I think I'll leave Damba open then, and we can try and pick him.
You?
No one said anything about Damba, though. It might be a foolish idea. They're banning Yag? I mean, okay. Thing is, I guess I would also just need to ban a tank or a support. Alright, I'll do it then.
It is the
I don't know. My gut's telling me it's the call. Atlas Band. They do not like tanks on that team. Wow. The 7 mains are getting close, but we managed to keep them at bay. Not the 7 mains. Oh boy, the rank command. Yeah, I haven't updated that in years. And it itself was a dubiously sourced command. So, yeah. I don't know. I would say if you want actual information, just go use the Discord bots instead. You can use the Edo bot on my Discord server. Well, Ying is our healer. They picked up Inara as their main tank. So, yeah, Nara Makoa. Pretty scary combo if she goes Treacherous Ground Flying Inara here. Hook into the Warder's Field. Oh. Very unconventional DPS picks, too, but certainly if that's a good Imani player, and, well, we know it's sure, then, yeah, they will definitely be very competent. And a problem for us. If only BK could be crippled out of Poppy. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do that change. Is this person dodging? No, they just ate up all the bonus time to pick Furia. Okay. Well, we need a second tank, so hovering is on. We don't have a lot of options right now, but Ruckus is on the table. That's pretty good. Azan's pretty good. Not sure if you'd want to pick Ashe. Azan? Alright, yeah, Azan is good. Looks pretty solid. Both teams have solid comps, assuming that the Imani is good. We already know it's sure. I should have done the target ban. So yeah, just gonna have to play better than them. Simply put. Gotta do the BK things. I don't know why, but my hoodie is making my shirt, like, ride higher on my neck for some reason. I don't know if it's just this shirt or something. It's kind of uncomfortable. Oh, I've been tugging at my neck. It's weird. I'm so glad it's finally getting cold, though. There's like an Arctic blast, as they call it, hitting the United States. And everywhere is colder, and I'm so happy. The end of summer is here. Oh, it's so good. No, I didn't put it on backwards. I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb, okay? Alright. Well, that's just a random Imani player, level 7. Could be, in fact, is almost certainly a Smurf.
You know what I mean.
I guess I'll just go this ammo build, and...
Very well.
Yeah, okay, so I'm probably going to need some Unbound. Because they have a root, 2 stuns, a disarm, and also the hook. So maybe we do like an armor plating or possibly veteran? Yeah, I think I do a veteran Unbound start. Kasumi does actually have a lot of ability damage, so veteran will protect me versus that on top of the base weapon damage. Should be pretty good.
5, 4, 3.
There's our ranks.
1.
This brings back.
Where's the Imani?
And end them.
Diamond 4. Okay, yeah, definitely a Smurf. Alright, take that, Grumpy. Spam a few bombs at Inara while we're waiting for the enemies to push a little bit. Who is on... He's very dead. Alright, that misses me. Good. Nice kill on Furia. However, Koga is going to die there. Gotcha! I ran out of ammo, though. But she's just flying away. She's spooked. Oh! Thank you, Ying. Oh my gosh, she was actually one. No way, dude. Okay. Well, there goes Inara. Let's just get back in there. I'm gonna do a rollout because it's this map, and I love this map, and I love doing rollouts. I'm a rollout addict. Oh! Well, I'm dead. Jeff! Great job! I'm so good. I'm so good at Bomb King. That right there is single-handedly the reason why my Bomb King KDA is still average and not superb. Because I just kill myself with rollouts. It truly is a problem. I need to seek therapy. I need some sort of doctor to fix me. Make it so I don't roll out anymore. Cure my addiction. I need to join a 12-step Poppy Bomb program. Oh, that root just barely denied me. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's get a Grumpy down there. And we cap. Fantastic. Alright, and Hook's down too, so I can comfortably bounce up here a little bit. Throw some damage down at Imani. Let me go up here now. Grumpy down there. There's Imani. Oh, she actually killed Koga. No way. Oh, she was so low too. And there's a dragon. Hello. Wait, I'm walled off by my own Azan. I'm dead now. I'm dead now. I couldn't escape the dragon in time. Dude, my own Azan just got me killed. Alright. Well, let's do more Unbound, because I am getting rooted a fair bit. Insane hooks lately. Yeah, a lot of good Makoas in ranked. Makes me happy. And you know, that rollout was kind of stupid. It was a good hook, but also, like, I did just kind of kill myself. Wow, that missed. That was really weird. Okay, I'll just throw a Grumpy there. Heal up out of combat. Oh, I got a Ying ult. Let's see. Come on, Imani. Come in this room. Oh, she's not. Wait, she actually was. Hold on. I should have left that trap there. Thought she was Frostfire gliding around the side to come at me, but instead she was Frostfiring from the side up to the middle bridge. Oh. What is going on? Maybe I can trap this door, though. You think? You think they'd fall for that? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, she destroyed them all. No way. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatevs, man. Let me come over here. That is a lot of enemies.
30 seconds remaining.
Ow! Dude, Kasumi, stop! I don't know if Azan gets this. Yeah, Azan's dead. Oh boy. Well, I'll get more veteran, but it looks like our entire team is dead, and we are not going to push this payload through. I'm going to try and build my ult back a little bit, which means popping over here. They're on a Grumpy out. Ambushing the enemies, as one does. Wow, she messed up the Frostfire glide. What the heck hit me? Oh, Inara was sniping? What is going on? I built almost no ult charge from that. Youch. Dozer value? No. I mean, I guess... Oh my gosh, Rakoga's throwing, I just realized. But also, I guess, like, yeah, the enemies could buy Bulldozer for us. We have Ying Illusions and his on walls, but it's still not worth it.
Spawning in 15 seconds.
The Furia is also throwing. Oh, she is throwing. She's playing Cherish. Wow. Okay, good. We have a thrower to counterbalance the thrower. Basically a 4v4. Alright, let's go in again. I need to do better. My KDA is not good. I'm letting Serpent Beach corrupt me into making stupid plays when I should just play BK seriously and for real. Alright, hook down. What is that burst? Wait, hold on. She just two-tapped me. Bruh. That was so fast. Well, Azan's throwing the hammer down. He's going to kill Kasumi. That's good. My KDA is suffering, though. He's dead. Alright, I'm just going to roll out. Actually, I'm not going to roll out because I see Makoa there. I'm not trying to get hooked. Just back away for a sec. Ooh, alright, give me Poppy Bombs, please. Boing, boing. Going all the way back around. Hello. Gotcha. There we go. Grumpy Bomb. Double kill. Triple kill. Just cleaning them all up right now. Let me go up here. Sticky trap. Just for the memes. Here's Grumpy Bumpy. Ooh, come on, Makoa. Come in this room. Come in this room. Please, come in this room. Oh, okay. I'm not getting anybody with that. Alright, let's just run very far away. Grumpy there. And you know what? Let's just go with one of these. Man, Inara blocked that. I keep just landing right on the tank as soon as I use the ult. Multiple matches in a row now. I don't actually get to move with it. That's so unfortunate. Ooh, also. Unironic Arcane Warding buy. Savage Tear plus Kasumi ult plus Inferno Cannon plus Root plus generally Imani's ultimate as well. And also occasionally some damage from a Warder's Field or Empire. Power Strike. And you know what? The Shell Spin too. So, yeah, in general. crazy arcane value, and I'll also buy armor plating. I'm just gonna become the ultimate bomb king. Tank king. Alrighty, that Grumpy should stun her. Yep, huge, and dead. Come up here. Nice kill. Let me see about helping with Imani back there. Stop missing! There we go. Going back up here. Makoa might try and hook me, though. Yep, just wanted to bait it out. Grumpy there. Oh man, that shield's in the way. He's so low. Can someone finish him? I can. But I die for it. Dude, Kasumi burst is crazy. Koga ult's going to do nothing to Kasumi. Wow, look at that Blood Reaper value, guys. Blood Reaper is such a good talent, right? Right? It's so good. It's so good, chat.
Enemy double kill.
Uh-oh, sure is popping off.
Remaining.
Coming over. Boom. Huge.
Enemy rampage.
How am I still dead? Ah! Dude,
15
Kasumi
seconds remaining.
is such a stupid champion. I freaking hate fighting against her. So
9,
obnoxious
8,
and annoying.
7, 6, 5.
Well, we're gonna get back on the point at least.
2,
Gonna just fast travel up to the high ground. Actually, we don't have it. Fernando died. To Kasumi, who would have guessed?
Credits I should spare.
Am I a good BK? What makes me a good BK main? If I was a bad BK main, I wouldn't be speaking to you now, would I? I guess I'm a bad BK main because I am always dead from rollouts, so... Let's not worry about it. Let's start to get armor plating, though. Final piece of the puzzle. I'm just gonna go crazy with the DR. Absolutely crazy. And yeah, that'll just be the way I stop Kasumi from killing me. And I think I'll be funny. I haven't done this yet this match. I'm just gonna go in. With one of the funny king bombs. Off the backboard. Oh man, it's still stunned her, but I am just so low. I need a heal, but I will not receive a heal. Where is Ying? Wait, why is she 10 miles deep in our backline? Did she accidentally dismount or something? Okay. Well, that was an unfortunate king bomb. No one was there except Kasumi, and Kasumi just does not die to king bomb. Unless you bait out body and soul. Okay, let's see. Imani's going up and around here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Oh, come on. Wait, huge Fernando ult. Oh my gosh. That actually just saved me. I just need a heal now. Thank you, Ying. There we go. Take that kill real quick. Ah, look at that full 360 turn. Just went around the total other way because my mouse was on the side of my mouse pad. Stop it, sure. Okay, let's just cap this now. I'm going back up here. Yoink. Let me try putting the sticky bomb pile a little bit farther. Okay. Let me just stop doing that, actually. Because that is stupid and dumb and does not work. Oh, that actually stunned me. No way. Good thing I've got Unbound. I'm going to die now, though. I'm too far in. Makoa's back on point. She gets the Koga. They're bringing out Fury ult as well. Our Ying is in their backline, and she's dead. We're actually going to fail this cap. Azun's not touching? We don't have enough people out there. They actually brought that back. That is insane.
Stop the payload.
Alright, well, here's Grumpy. I'm not going to peek that because Makoa's looking for hook. We just got to group up. Yeah. Hit that Furia a little bit. Ooh, hit that Furia a lot, actually. Got her! Dude, Kasumi is 4-tapping me, even with Arcane Warding 2, Veteran 2, Armor Plating 1, and now I'm gonna have Armor Plating 2. This character actually does, like, way too much damage. It's crazy.
Don't blink, you'll miss it.
Wow, Koga actually got value out of his ult. I can't believe that. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, take that. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Very much appreciated. Dude, seriously! What? It's just... okay. Okay, okay. I just can't make myself tanky enough for this character, can I? Come on, is on. Oh, that hook. Ouch. Yeah, let's group up. Koga. Here, take this. Ooh, where is that at? Oop, alright, I know where it is. I'm gonna double popping my way up. It's not here. Oh, because it's down there. Okay. I'll just spam bombs from behind cover. There we go, take her down. Nice and easy. Let's go for one of these, because I know Furia's down here. Hello! From that distance, too? From that distance away? How much range does she have? Okay, that's great. We're just gonna lose this push. I used my ult to get kills, but Kazumi is just killing everything.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, I'll go for a touch. I'm gonna die for it, though. Literally just hoping a tank can get back out there. Koga's down, he's trying to stall, but we're just staggering in at this point. There's no way we can defend, and we're gonna lose the game. Fernando comes out, but he's just getting melted. As soon as that's over, he's dead. No kills coming out. Oh boy, a Furia ult. That's just what I want. That's just what I wanted. Alright, wow. Dude, Kasumi is actually, like, low-key kind of a sleeper pick. She is crazy strong. That's insane. How many kills did she get? 28 kills? How do you get 28 kills with Kasumi? That is ridiculous. Okay. Empowered Curse. Max health, max damage on Savage Tear. That's it. That's all she needs to be overpowered. She didn't even buy... Well, I guess she did buy Armor Plating and Veteran, but she didn't go that crazy into it. Just movement speed and Master Riding. Yikes, dude. That is a scary champion. Okay, well, guess I'm back down to where I started. Let's queue again. Oh, man. I just don't get how she can still do so much burst damage to me when I have all of these items. Veteran, Arcane Warding for her Savage Tear and her ult, Armor Plating for the rest. Max health card, I have like 3,400 EHP, something like that. I don't remember what it is exactly. And she just burst me insanely quickly. Yeah, and it's like, it's free damage too, because it's still the easiest weapon to aim in the game. It's not auto-aim like it used to be, but it's still way easier than pretty much anything else. Making me regret not target banning, man. I am target banning Kasumi the next match. That is not a fun champion. Well, back to Bloons, where there is no Kasumi. Phew, thank goodness. Oh, that is gross. Okie dokie. And yeah, I just finished my pirate ship run too, so up next is either alternate balloon rounds or half cash. This will be more exciting for stream to watch because this is the hardest mode in the game, in my opinion. So let's throw this down. I only have $1,800 right now. I'm gonna try and get a pirate ship again. And I think I'm just gonna go pure budget and go for the camo detection. I can't even get hot shot? Oh no. Oh. Jeez, man. I do not enjoy half cash. It's such a brutal mode. How did we lose third point gap? They were all dead. They just made a comeback, I guess. Kasumi was carrying, as Kasumi does. Would a Love Grover skin be called the Giving Tree or Receiving Tree? Let's not worry about that. Let's not give any more Love Machine skins. That's my hot take of the day. Alright, gonna have the cannon ship online soon. Got the lead popping power from the hot shots. There we go. $5,200 for Monkey Pirates, but I am not actually going to be able to achieve that by the time the Moab comes, I don't think. It's just too much of a save up. Because, yeah, I get no revenue whatsoever. Yeah, see, like, we don't need Love Machine Yagharoth. That is wrong on so many levels. But yeah, you see, we're only around 33. I have $1,000. I'm probably going to have, like, 3K by the time my Moab comes around. That's my guess. Place your bets now. Just a lot of waiting. It's a good thing that the Buccaneer is just so strong of a tower that it can just carry all this. Even without the top path. Because I guess the extra pierce buff means that even though the weapons don't fire faster, they can still pierce through the balloons. I guess the big problem is just going to be Moabs, but I will, you know, I will get the hook for that eventually, so that'll be good. Alright, 2.6k, we're at round 37. I might have been a little too conservative, but I'm still not getting Monkey Pirates, that's a guarantee. But yeah, I guess I am getting slightly more than 3k before the Moab comes. Alright, I'll move my bet to 3.8k. That might have been too conservative. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm still not getting Monkey Pirates, so... It is what it is. Yeah. Gonna be real close, but that's the last balloon, and I do not have it in time. So let's get ready to Sawda ability on the ceramics. There we go. And once I get Monkey Pirates, it'll be smooth sailing for a while. I don't actually think I'll be able to save up for Pirate Lord without getting additional help, though. So maybe I go for a Moab glue? Because I think that'll be the real big problem, is not having enough hook abilities to actually hook in all the Moabs. So Moab glue will really help with that. I'll set it to... yeah, I'll set it to strong, I think. Gonna be a big save up for that too, but it's still relatively cheap. Legend of the Overfiend, if you know I feel your pain. I don't know what that is. Alright, glue splatter. And then just wait for the glue. Luckily no Moabs for a while. Just kind of chill. Luckily no ranked game for a while. 6-minute queue already. Consider yourself lucky. I guess I am lucky. Let me look it up. Legend of the Overfiend. 1989 film. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. Anyways, Moab glue online. That is going to be really nice. It won't help that much versus the balloons, but I figure with the pierce from the bottom path, plus the cannons and the grapes and all that, I shouldn't struggle against regular balloons. There's the first Moab. Yoink it in. Not going to have the ability back for the second Moab, I think. Although I did use it a bit earlier, but... ooh, I might. Wait, I actually just killed it so fast. Monkey Pirates OP. Top 1 GM next split, that's not happening. You know why that's not happening? Because the queues take too long. It'll take me forever to get there. I don't have that much time to grind ranked. Alright, well the slowdown really helps. Still not perfect, but I think I will be able to save up for Pirate Lord now and hopefully get it by, well, at least the 70s, right? It won't take that long that I get it, like, at the very end of the game, right? I hope? Half cash mode, man. I am actually also a little worried about the 60s. 63 is going to be tough. I am crunching these ceramics, though, but 63 is no joke. Alright, match ready. See if it actually goes through. I gotta get my TP back, and if I don't see Sure on my team, then I'm banning Kasumi.
Now we ban.
Oh, actually, I'm not banning. Okay. I'll let them know. They can target ban if they want. Alright, let's back out of the balloons and let's see what's going on. He's not. Phew.
It is the enemy's turn to ban.
Makoa ban, Talus ban. I guess this person has seen some controller DPS recently. If you go BK, I redeem Love Machine. Yeah, I saw it. I do want to try and go something different today.
It is the enemy's turn to
Atlas.
ban.
I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll figure it out. Sea Cucumber Yagoroth. I still want Omega Yagoroth, because, yeah, that would be really freaking cool. Can you imagine, like, similar to Omega Terminus? Just that really hardcore, like, death robot vibe. Because, you know, there are some, like, sillier Omega skins. Koga, for example. A little bit on the more whimsical side. But just fully leaning into the mechanical Doom vibe. Oh, that'd be so good. Any Damba? Vatu open? Please do not let them get Vatu. I haven't played Vatu in a little bit. Pretty much since the Vatu training stream. I probably shouldn't do that. But at the same time, I don't know. I could do it. Alright, he's saving Damba. The enemies might get Vatu. If not, I'll pick him up. I'll switch things up. Yeah, I see the shark mount. Redeem, I will get that too. Actual worm Yagoroth, just a giant earthworm. That would be a little bit weird though. Those aren't things that are supposed to be giant. Oh, they are taking forever. Taking all their sweet old time. Also, wait, Cassie's open. Huh. I actually don't really feel like playing her right now, but Cassie is indeed here. The enemies might go her. Okay, they picked Koga Ying. I will do Vatu then.
Vatu.
Change what
There you go.
will.
I'll try something
Makes
different.
no difference.
And this person's thinking either BK or Cassie. Either or is fine. Alaskan Bullworm Yago? Yeah, I think you'd have to do more than just an earthworm. Something a little bit scarier would be nice. Don't watch Grave of the Fireflies unless you want to feel bad for a living. You know what? I have never heard of that movie, and I had no plans of watching it, and I will continue to not have plans to watch it. Oh, it's Cassie Koga on the enemy team, though. That's scary. Both teams have ridiculously hard meta comps right now. Two S-tier flanks. Literally S-tier controller flank versus S-tier PC flank. S-tier DPS versus S-tier DPS. S-tier support versus... Well, I put Ying down to A-tier, but still very good support.
It is the enemy's turn.
And now we're
to
just
ban.
banning a bunch of crazy tanks. Khan banned, Nyx banned, Atlas, Terminus banned. Makoa's gone. Gonna be limited on tanks here, and both bottom picks are just gonna have to go for it.
Now we ban.
It's a good movie, but it's depressing. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for any depression right now, personally. Torvald! Oh, no. That's not good for me. Trying to dive Cassie with the Torvald pocket? That will be very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. Well, Questionator is on Azan. We're going to need a supercharged main tank. We got Inara on the field. Barrack is open. Kind of want the enemies to have Barrack in that matchup, though. I'll float Inara in the chat. Yeah, she's the only real option, because she shuts down Barrack. We don't want to have Barrack into that. That or this person goes something funky fresh, picks like Yagoroth. That could be. Or, you know, they pick Skye. Barrack or Nara. Oh, are we really opting in to have the losing... We're really opting in to have the losing matchup. We're really doing it. We're really opting in to pick the main tank that loses to the only other point tank option. Man, that's disappointing. I think the enemies have the better comp then. Torvald pocketed Cassie Koga is filthy. They have the better main tank. We have good DPS, but they managed to insulate their DPS with Torvald. Just having better tanks, better... Well, not really better support, but just better tanks. Is Barrack not good? Barrack is perfectly capable, however, he does lose versus Inara. Because Inara takes very little damage from Barrack. Treacherous Ground can make it so he can't shield dance, and if she plays Warder's Field, she can just completely stop him in his tracks from using Rocket Boots. And he doesn't have enough health to sustain himself when she does that. So, it's not a good matchup for Barrack. Omnipresence is what I'm going to do. Remember what I said in my video I released, or a few days ago or something like that. Go for the comfort pick. I am an Omnipresence player. I am not an Unerring player. I have trained for hours with Omnipresence. I have not trained for hours with Unerring. So even though Unerring is meta, I'm gonna play Omnipresence, because I'm just that type of guy. BK is a DC, though. That's bad. Just the icing on the cake, honestly. Looking like an easy 4-0 stomp for the enemies at this point in time. I'm gonna need a lot of items. I'm going to need Wrecker, I'm going to need Unbound for the Nullify, and I'm going to need even more survivability with Veteran. But I think first order of business is to counter the Torvald. Especially since BK isn't here to counter him for me. Oh, this is going to be such a difficult match. Let's see. Got Koga back here. Oh boy. Gonna try and dash away. Get some Shadow Bombs, but I'm just dead. Getting run down by Torvald. Bot BK gets destroyed by Cassie. Dumbo's just chilling all the way back there. Hopefully he doesn't die. No way, dude. Dude, these enemies are literally spawn camping us right now. Looked like BK was coming back, but then he just DC'd again. What the heck, BK? Get back in here, otherwise I'm reporting you. Uh-oh. Spooky, scary Torvalds send shivers down your spine. Got him. Got him. Almost ambushed into the water. There's some Shadow Bombs, though, and she is going to fall as well. These are capable of getting some kills, right? Ooh, and I have ult. Alright. Let me see if I can ambush to that Ying, then. Or just do that. Oh, my. Well, I can ambush to the BK. That's the one thing he's good for. A retreat option. Ouch. Man. That's so unfortunate. I couldn't kill the Ying in time. I'm gonna do Veteran just to stack with my DR without diminishing returns. BK managed to pick a chain reaction talent and build, but has DC'd yet again. Hello? What is going on right now? Wow, I ambushed to him, but it just straight up didn't work. That's so confusing. He's just moving out the other way. Got trapped, but Torvald just shook his head no and left. That's what that recharge was right there. What a guy. Holy crap, that was a ton of damage. Jeez, this Ying is weirdly aggressive. I don't think much matters here. We're just going to report the BK and move on. That's so disappointing, dude. What is that? Fatal error. Huh? Someone is dropping me on Bomb King. I'm returning to the lobby. I suspect he's a friend of Big Mac. What the heck? What is going on?
Captured point spawning in 15 seconds.
These are confusing times. It's your PC error. Yeah, that... I think that's a you issue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can manage to hold on. At least I'm 3-3. My KDA could be worse. Alright. That is an evil Torvald. Ouch! She just doesn't miss. Okay. Ambush back into you. Nice. Dodge the stun. Go up here real quick.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing
Ouch, dude. Cassie does so much damage. BK is still a bot.
Enemy killing spree.
It's literally saying Steam? What? Verify game files? Yeah, verifying game files would be great. Ah! Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. Oh, I flicked it. That would have actually hit, but the dash still gave him immunity. And he got immunity from that too. And he got a shield. Kill this man! Dude, that is actually so stupid.
Enemy double kill.
There's no way he lives that. But somehow he still does.
I can't even out DPS that heal, but I don't know why. I'm getting absolutely murked over here.
Gosh, man. No, the checkmark is Big Mac. You changed his name. I've asked about it before in the partner server, because yeah, I was like, who's this checkmark that I've never seen before? Alright. Dashing over here. Wow, Cassie's still hitting me. Torvald's just waiting for the right time to ult, I think. Ah, I stubbed my knee. What is all that damage? Huh? Take 2k damage directly before I ambush and just die as soon as I run into the Koga. That's fun. That's fun. Even Raven Trick told him, did you buy that checkmark? Well, it's possible to get a checkmark and be bad at the game. That happens. Case in point, look at me.
They merely prolong the inevitable.
Man, though, that was super frustrating. Super, super frustrating. Roller crutches ruin games. Yeah, they had the roller Koga. Gonna report the BK anyways. Was a bot the entire match. Don't play ranked if you're gonna do that. Getting check marks for bad at the game? Well, you can get a check mark if you're a content creator, or you are a dev, or a former pro player. And to be a content creator for this game, you don't actually technically have to be good at the game. You don't have to be good at the game. So, you know, you just have to make good content. And, yeah. I don't know. Enemies just absolutely got carried by the fact we had a bot BK the entire match, though. Check if BK's name is private. Yeah, it's not loading here. Something that this BK has done to his own game has caused him to crash or something. But yeah, looks private to me. Well worth my report. You don't just throw my ranked games like that. I mean, it's not even a fire issue, because, like, we beat this guy before. He fed his brains out on Buck earlier. It's just, you know, it was a straight 4v5. The bot did nothing. The bot did less than 1,000 damage. No, Ghost is Big Mac, I'm pretty sure. Wait, how do I... What is Big Mac's name in the server? I don't actually know how to ping him. Oh, crap. Big Mac, I think it was a LATAM person. He might have been former AOC, actually. I don't remember specifically. But the person has a check mark for a reason. Anyways, back to this. Back to our half-cash game, where we're trying to save up for a Pirate Lord. Unsuccessfully. Actually, it's going okay. More successful than my ranked games, anyways. I gotta love losing TP when there's absolutely zero you can do about it. The BK had a hardware ban before, he got banned, don't worry, it's me. Hello. I tried typing at Big Mac in the partner server and it didn't work. I don't remember your username on Discord. People are very sus about your name change. Like... Did you think that would confuse so many people? Who's Big Mac again? Well, he's here. You can tell you himself. That's about the OG ghost name being mine. Yep. Okay, let me just yoink that BFB, and what am I doing? Round 60, and I'm nowhere even close to getting a Pirate Lord, and the infamous round 63 is coming up soon. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough firepower to take it down, but I'm going to try. Because if I can get a Pirate Lord, it's GG easy. But it's just actually getting there that's the problem. But luckily, it seems to be holding its own for now. Reinforced Moabs, though. That's what we got the Moab glue for. Okay, round 63. Huge clump of ceramics. They don't go down. Okay, that's a big problem then. I think what I'll do is I will merely get another glue gunner on the other side of the map, purely to glue the balloons. Take advantage of the fact that Gluehose has a wider area now. If I can just do this, go for the increased slowdown, set it to last. And now we should be able to take it down. Right? No. Okay, that's garbage. Maybe if I go for the different crosspath then. Seems like it's not able to glue them after they get popped. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 like that, then we should be good maybe? And it'll do a little bit more damage too, right? Nah, alright, fine. I'll go for something real then. I'll go for a real tower. Whatever, man. I think maybe just a destroyer will work. I can definitely buy one of those. 1, 2, 3, and I'll do grape shots on it. Not having trouble with camo balloons. And with that, it's actually surprisingly close, but we do end up taking 63 down. No problem. And I have sought ability for the last wave, if need be. Which, I do not even need it. There we go. Destroyer OP! And this will actually make it a lot easier, too. Dealing with all these Moabs, because Destroyer just does so much damage. I could even go for an aircraft carrier. And just give up the dream of the Pirate Lord. 15 waves left. I don't think I'm getting Pirate Lord. Let's just go for it. Aircraft carrier in the building! It'll make this go faster anyways. Hit the balloons a little bit closer to the entrance. Just got kicked out of 2 casuals in a row. Yeah, the servers are goofy. I had a server problem at the start of the stream, but otherwise I've been fine today. So, yeah. It's very inconsistent. Seems like EU is not having a good time, though. Did I forget to equip Brody last match? I think I did. Let me fix that. There we go. Dang, these fighter planes, do not underestimate them, man. The Moab damage is actually crazy. I didn't realize just how good that is. And of course I don't get a Moab demonstrated on, but those Moabs are popping like on the bend. It's wild. And yet, Pirate Lords should have no problem taking on all these camo balloons. It's a big rush of camo, but, well, I got a big ship. Easy, dude. Yeah, look at how fast those get destroyed. That is actually kind of absurd. Crazy. Everyone move to NA, let's fix the servers. Whoa, I don't think that's gonna do it. NA has its problems too, don't you worry. But yeah, try NA. It might work, it might not. This game is just, it's broken. Doesn't work. No more Paladins. Carrier Pirate is so cool of the small planes. They remind me of that GTA SA mission. Yeah, the Buccaneer is just such a cool tower. Even though the bottom cross path rarely gets used, the top two cross paths alone are just so freaking cool. They're so good, too. Really strong, solid towers for just, you know, your normal rounds, round 0 to 100. For late game, they're not super great until you get the Nave Arc, which is obviously ultra late game. But yeah, for 90% of Balloons gameplay, that doesn't go into super late free play. Oh man, they just carry. Let me actually scoop them in. Might as well do that, right? I have a hook ability. I don't need to just rely on the fighter planes. I actually don't remember if this can hook in as the OMG. I think it can. If so, I guess round 80 will be a breeze. I actually don't remember, though, because most of the time I have the Monkey Pirate Lord by then. Take note the stream is likely to end after next match. That is true. That is true. We're coming up on 3 o'clock. Got enough time for one more. Let's hope it's a win. I don't want to have a hard negative win rate today. Although, in part, I can't really help it. Do I need a sword charge? No, I don't, dude. These towers are just so strong. Yeah, look at him go, man. Dude, this is just like the easiest strategy ever. This is going to be a very easy map to Black Border Chimps, I think. Whoa! Cool! I'm so quick on the draw with that, dude. Huge thought of sword charge. I forgot the second wave of that was camo, and that my carrier plane wouldn't actually be able to deal with that. 93 ping, oh god. That's still pretty good. Just don't play BK. Don't play too many projectile champions, you should be fine. Ooh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I'm going to have my hook back in time for round 80. Unless it's a slow burn on that. Slow enough burn, I guess. Join the match real quick. Oh, yeah, no, I can't hook it in. Okay. So I do need Pirate Lord for that. Well, I'll have the hook for the insides.
It is the enemy's turn.
Yoink one of those BFBs in. I am not banning. And half cash gets taken down.
Now we ban.
Boats are too OP. Okay. Back to our video game. We've got Atlas Ban. Today's just Warder's Gate Day, apparently. This is the only map in Paladins right now.
I couldn't get the Sun Temple with Sauda, but I did end with 83k.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking trying to get Sun Temple and Chimps. In the first 100 rounds, there's just not enough money for that. I don't remember what the most expensive tower you can get is. I want to say Ray of Doom is the most expensive you can get in Chimps. In the first 100 rounds anyways. It's just that Sauda's too weak. Oh. Wednesday was Dawnforge Day, today's Warders. Yep. Apparently. Today is also Tank Day. We're just banning all the tanks. Goodbye.
With Corvus, you can get super mines on Infernal.
Your turn.
Wow.
Choose wisely.
Corvus is just like playing his own video game, though. Corvus is crazy. Alright, I'm going to try the Vatu game again. Because last match was just a robbery.
Makes no difference.
We had a BK bot the entire match. 4v5, just thrown. So, this time we've got the Cassie on our team. That makes me very happy. And, yeah. I'm just gonna actually play Vatu. And hope it goes okay. I make no promises, but this is the variety we're here for. Corvus got nerfed, though, because he was too overpowered. Fair enough. I am glad they went back to a simpler hero release with, what's-her-face? Brigitte. That's not her name. The engineer lady. I actually don't remember her name. Rosalia, is that it? Because, yeah, Beast Handler and Corvus and all those later releases were just a little too complex for me. I don't play balloons to think. I play balloons to watch the monkey pop the balloon.
Now we ban.
Okay, Barrack? We got Cassie and Fat Cassie? Alright. Well, I guess we're just going to ban the rest of the main tanks? Terminus banned. Oh, we are going to leave the Inara versus Barrack pick again, though.
It is the enemy's turn to ban.
A little bit of deja vu from that last match. Oh, no. I also don't really know what to expect diving Omen with Vatu. Omen's very close quarters, but Vatu is still pretty skinny. So, I don't know. Could go a number of different ways. I think it really depends on how good both of us do. Omen has been disliked since his release, just like many characters. Seven, Betty La Bamba, Kasumi. Ugh. I have Torvald privilege? Unga bunga. Oh, that changes things. And they have Ash. Okay. Their tank comp just collapsed. No proper main tank there, even though Inara was available. Bringing out the Sky, though, that could be good for them. Smoke and Dagger Pocket Makoa is ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. We need a good support to round things off. Moldamba's not here, but there's still plenty of options open. Io. Moji pick. Could be fine. Though, not sure I trust the low level. Our team choose my skin mustache. Alejandro! Vayasaki. Muy bueno.
Omen is in the top 5 damage with BK, Kanisa, Cassie, and Lien. Some other strong DMG.
You forgot Willow. But yeah, Omen can be pretty scary. I'm going to refund the Love Machine request because I'm not going to have time to get to the BK requests today.
I do not fear the
We got 19 minutes to complete this game, so let's hope it's not a long 3-3 match. Let's hope we can wrap this up. This will be the last match of the stream. How's Willow not in the top 5? She is in the top 5, actually. In my top 5, anyways. Okay. Well, a few similar people. Ghost again. Weird name again. Alright. Let's do my omnipresence thing again. Because like I said, I'm an omnipresence player. And let's play Vatu. Make sure we're really sat up in the chair for this one. Okay, so that is Smoke and Dagger. Half Shell. At least I don't need Wrecker this time. And I might be able to get away with not going for Unbound either.
I have no idea what's about to descend upon
So yeah. I think I could do Kronos then. Or Armor Plating or Veteran. You know what, let's do... I don't really want Veteran, they have Poison. I think I'm going to do Armor Plating then.
5, 4,
Just inoculate myself from Omen even further.
1.
And let's follow the team to the left.
Show me you are worthy of
I won't take the
attention.
portal, I'll go over here. Someone else can have portal privilege. There you go, Cassie, enjoy. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna slink all the way back here. There's Omen. Alright, I'm gonna back it up for a sec. Oh, okay. Where's Moji? She was just kind of AFK, I guess? Not really sure what was going on there. Man, I couldn't dash. There was no one to ambush to either. Moji was just really late to the fight for some reason. That's Spitshine? Yeah, it is Spitshine. I actually don't know if she has Rum Runner. I don't know if that's level 2 talent or level 8 talent. Okay, well, so far so bad. There we go, help with that. Ambush back over here. Throw some of that there. I don't want to get hooked, though. Nice Nullify. Terrible aim, though. She is so speedy.
enemy.
There we go, got her. Oh, that stunned me. Oh, dude, and the freaking thing killed me. Okay. I guess I will buy a little bit of Unbound. If I recovered from that stun faster, I would have ambushed a barrack and lived. Yikes. Moji got hooked and died, actually, before the first round officially began. I did not see that, so she just fed them. Wow.
Tools make for a job well done.
Oh, Torvald, no.
I'm now going to
Whoa.
try the new map with
I ambushed the
Gigantic
Makawa in the
around
freaking Omen ult.
110 to 120k cost.
He was outside of the Omen ult, but then he shell span. 120k cost for max Gigantosaurus? Wow. That is expensive. Bruh. They're doing a lot of damage to me. Is Moji gonna detonate? She is. I got stuck up here. Alright, it's a movement ult. Stupid railing's in the way. One time I don't want there to be a railing. I'm just getting bursted, dude. I am so dead. Barrack's gonna die. We are not going to defend this right now. Ouch, dude. I must go back to the mountains and train with this character.
I return from the shadows.
You can't dive that? It's very difficult to dive, yeah. Emoji, bro, it's time to log off. Oof. Yeah. Do not want to trust a relatively skillful character to the bottom pick on the team. Especially when they don't even have the talents unlocked yet. I was hoping it'd be a Smurf, but this is clearly not a Smurf.
Captured point spawning in 15
I'm not doing a very
seconds.
good job either, though, so I'm not going to act like it's all on her. I could be doing way better.
Quiet. No problem.
Is there still a way to stay alive in Omen ult? Yeah, just Mother's Grace plus pick your choice of powerful healer. Moji, Lilith. Anyone who can just heal dump. The one time the last pick should have picked Saris. I know, right? She'd actually be able to live that. Where is Sky? Oh, on me, of course.
Enemy around.
Dude, why am I taking all this damage? I'm dodging around, not getting healed, and just eating damage for lunch. And Barrack's probably gonna die too. He does get the shield off in time. Moji's nowhere in sight. I'm gonna go up here. I think Sky's coming. Omen's coming. I don't want to fight both of them at the same time, and I know they're both in here. Try and dash. Okay, Omen left.
Overtime.
What the heck? Dude, what happened to my ambush? That was all so weird. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting touch. Ouch. Hey, no slither.
Enemy double
This guy's
kill.
still freaking there, though, and just doing so much damage to me.
Enemy is unstoppable.
I cannot live against this team at all. You already see how horrible most Mochi players are at maintaining Sparkle. I just don't even know who she's healing. Every time I look in the kill feed, she's dead. There we go, gotcha. He's way too far away. I can't ambush that. We might still be able to get Sky somehow. Dude, Cassie just... One moment there was a Sky, the next moment there was a dead body. That's what Cassie does. Ouch. Alright. Oh yeah, they're on the point. Sky, probably. Actually, no, it's Omen. I missed! There we go. Nice and easy. If I can get Omen alone, he's not difficult to kill. It's just actually getting him alone that's usually difficult. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. There we go, just execute her. I wanted to make sure she would get stunned before she had a chance to get back into flag range, just in case we weren't able to kill her in time. What? How did I not get the last shot off, dude? I'm just the squishiest character in the freaking game right now. We get more veteran. I had DR on ambush, DR after using shadow bombs, and armor plating. And I just fall over.
A shadow.
Hello. Oop, you got two people there. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm catching strays out here with this poison.
30 seconds remaining.
Okay, she's just not going to heal me any more than that, and she's just insta-dead. Fantastic. What? I'm actually dead.
15
Bruh.
seconds remain.
Okay.
10,
Jeez.
9,
There's just no survivability in this match.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Any brawler champ greater than Vatu? Apparently.
1.
Step into the dark and die.
Dude, he's actually won. Come back here. Bruh, dude, the freaking... I'm hitting one kunai. He's so skinny. Oh, that's so... That's... It's not even embarrassing, because it's not even my fault. It's just the kunai are just going around him. Bruh. Like, I guess it's embarrassing for Vatu, but, like... That's not even really skill issue. I was hitting him. It's just, you know, only one kunai was actually making its way to the target because of the spread.
Capture point spawning in 15
The
seconds.
Damba is your father. It is what it is. I guess so, yeah. Can't kill Daddy Damba.
5, 4,
Haven't played ranked all year? Well, good for you. I'm sure your life has been peaceful and calm. Whole team should get bloodbath so you have some healing. That's a good idea. Alright. Well, there's a sky bomb. Let's avoid that. Moji died to it, of course.
enemy double kill.
Bro, I can't. I actually can't. As soon as I show up, just billions of damage. Alright. Never mind, I think he's just trolling on purpose. I don't know what this Moji's doing right now. Okay.
Andrew, just shut up with that.
There we go, got him. Huge. Vatu Gaming. We're not going to touch, though. Stun Sky before we end.
Prolong the inevitable.
Oh,
The only one that
yikes.
can touch.
That was unfortunate. Well, guess I'm going hard negative today. I got top kills on my team, I'll take that at least. I still didn't do good, but, you know, it is what it is. Moji was also really struggling there. 40k healing out of all that. Ouch. 10 deaths. Well, I got 10 deaths too, so I guess... I don't know. I can't go too hard on her for that, but at the same time, I'm Vatu diving that team, and you're Moji. You're supposed to play at least a little bit safer. Oh well. I guess it's just one of those days where we're meant to lose. And I partially did it to myself by picking Vatu instead of Bomb King, you know. Like, if I truly want to just get, like, High Grandmaster, I'll just play Bomb King all day long, but I like to do variety just to keep things interesting. Although I guess me keeping things interesting just means we lose, so, yeah. Oh well. But that is where we're going to end today, because I do have to do things now. Other things besides streaming. So, if you guys have enjoyed today's very short ranked stream, then make sure to follow me here on Twitch, check out YouTube and Discord in the About section down below. And if you want to support me directly, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel, you get to watch ad-free, you get exclusive emotes, and you also get a whole bunch of perks over on Discord, including access to the VIP lounge, and a whole bunch of champion wallpapers that I have made myself in Blender, which is fantastic. So yeah, let's raid somebody, and let's be done with the ranked. Alright. Well, Nerd That's a Geek is streaming Paladins, so let's go raid. Dun dun dun. Hopefully that's going well. Although I'm a little skeptical of that. Just based on the preview, it looks like she's failing to load into a match. Oh no. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.